The main event on Saturday, of course, is between Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustafsson. Who do you have picked as a winner in that fight, and why?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight. Alexander's one of my favorite fighters to watch. Just big, strong, big, strong striker. Hits hard. Just a tough kid. Now, Cormier just had a lot of time, a lot of mat time, and just a very gritty fighter. I think if it starts getting into championship rounds, I think Cormier will pull it off. But I think if not, Gustafsson has a chance. I mean, he hits hard, and Dan hasn't really had to deal with that yet. So.
I've got Daniel Cormier as the winner. Obviously, both competitors are very game. Alex Gustafsson obviously looked very good against John Jones, but I think the range is going to play into a factor because he did look so good. I think because of they're both very tall, whereas Daniel Cormier, on the other hand, is very used to having fighters that are taller than him. So I think it's not going to be as big of an adjustment for him.
I can't decide. I am a fan of both. I really like them both, so I don't want to be the one to say, may the best man win.
I probably have to go with DC. Gustafsson is a great fighter. I think it's going to be a good fight. But being a wrestler, I always kind of lean towards the wrestlers if I was a betting man and backing somebody. So for me, perfect world, Rashad wins, DC wins, and we can, settle our little deal in a title shot, DC and I. So that's kind of my prediction.
I like Gustafsson in that fight, mainly because of the reach. Cormier does happen to, have trouble with the reach, and we saw it all against John Jones. John Jones and Gustafsson really put on a show. That last time, I honestly thought Gustafsson won. So honestly, it just depends on what Cormier comes out that day. If it's a Cormier that comes out that fought John Jones comes out, it's not going to be a good show for him. But if the Cormier that comes out that beat Rumble Johnson, well, then that's a different story. It just depends, who comes out and what he does on that night. But I do think that Gustafsson has the advantage overall with the length and the striking. One of my favorite fighters as well, so I am going for Gustafsson.
First off, I'm a fan of both guys. If Gustafsson wasn't fighting the Lafayette hometown boy, Daniel Cormier, I would be in Gustafsson's corner the whole time. I'm a fan of him. He's a phenomenal striker. He's an exciting guy, and he's got a ton of heart. I think every fighter in the UFC is kind of a fan of Gustafsson because of his style and what he brings. With that said, DC is from my hometown of Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm always going to support my Lafayette guys, and I'm a fan of DC as well. I see DC's wrestling being a little bit too much and him taking it in this fight.
That's a good question. I know Daniel Cormier goes against a lot of bigger guys, and he throws them around, but Gustafsson sure is awesome. So that's a hard one. I don't know if Daniel Cormier can get in on a Gustafsson. He might be able to throw him down and finish it, but we'll see. So
no definite prediction?
No definite prediction. I think they're both awesome, though, but I'm excited to see it.